I'm Alex and this is Jess. We've got a passion for all things vans and travel. We've built a few adventure vehicles now, and we've been all over Europe, from -40 in the Arctic with Norm to +38 degrees in Italy. 3 months ago we bought this Volkswagen Transport and have since turned it into a mega little home on wheels. With 460 amp hours of lithium, full electric cooking, lift kit, custom roof rack, the list goes on. Welcome back to week 3 of our island adventure. This time we're heading north to the rugged beauty of the Burren in County Clare. We stumble upon a hidden castle, we adventure deep into Ireland's wild side, we visit a pub to listen to some live music, and we both end up looking like drowned rats.
Go to Ireland, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
We've done most of the Burren loop, we've just stopped for a bit of a break. We saw this castle at the side of the road, or from like the road way up top, and we pulled in and it was just a farm track. I shit you not, a farm track to get down to it. So we had to pull over, stop, make sure we're going in the right place. That is what the track looks like. And on that corner there's some lovely tyre slashers as well sticking out. So we've got Porker down here, just handling it like a champ. The castle is called
Gleninagh, I think.
Gleninagh? Something like that castle. I'll put the name down. The Irish pronunciation, we're just massacring. But yeah, this is the castle. Just nestled nicely at the end of this track thing, which you'd only really get probably 2 of you down here before nobody can turn around. But yeah, apparently you can go and explore it. When we looked online, there was photos people taking from inside. So go and have a bit of a gander.
You know what can't get down here? Yoghurt pots and coaches.
Nestled on the rugged coast of County Clare, overlooking the Atlantic's restless waves, stands Gleninagh Castle, a silent sentinel of Ireland's past. Built in the 16th century by the O'Loughlin family, the tower house embodies a time when clans ruled the land and stone walls meant safety. Its sturdy architecture, marked by defensive arrow slits and corner turrets, whispers of long-forgotten feuds and the need to guard what was precious. Though time has softened its edges and ivy creeps along its walls, Gleninagh still exudes a quiet strength. The castle once watched over the fertile land and fishing grounds vital to the way of life here. Today it offers a different kind of treasure, a view into Ireland's layered history. Just steps away lies a medieval well, believed to have healing powers, and the ancient church and graveyard. The castle is not large in size, but it looms large in memory. It is a monument to the resilience, heritage and the stories that echo through the stones.
If any of you who watch are geologists or know stuff about rocks, let us know, why are the rocks so holy here? Like, perfect little holes. These are tiny little holes, but there's like all the stones on the beach have got, I don't know what it is. It's a bit weird. It's like that phobia that you see of people that like have a phobia of things with holes in. It's like those photos that you see.
This is probably going to be shaky because you're zoomed in really far, but on the horizon there is a shadow. And that is the Irish Allen, and that is the Irish Arran Island, or islands.
There's 3 islands. You can get a ferry out to them as well, if you so wished. The rain is coming, so we're just trying to get back to the van. Didn't beat the shower.
Packed for 4 seasons, even if you're only going for a 5-minute walk.
It literally downpoured for 30 seconds.
Yeah, a minute tops, and we are soaked.
Oh, oh well. the song. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Even the cows are looking at you thinking, what are you doing? He's a bull. He doesn't look happy. Is there a car park at the top? Can we stop anywhere?
It shows it as a road. I think we're going to struggle to do this corner.
We are not doing that corner. Oh my god, I don't want to be in the car. There's no way we're doing that. Alex knows.
No, I don't think we're getting up.
How was that then?
We were so close to making it. You get to the top and there's like a little gravel switch to the right and two-wheel drive, just couldn't do it. Ended up having to reverse it the whole way back down, at which point the farmer was stood at the bottom, I think wondering what the these two heads in a van were trying to achieve.
I was just sitting here. I think there was only one situation, to be honest.
Yeah, so came close. I was gutted. It'd been very cool to have a van at the top of it. I don't know if it was really a road or not. It was clearly a track, like it had been used as a track, but I don't know if it was actually a road, and there was nobody walking on it, so I just kind of went, yeah, we'll give it a go. And yeah, I think if we'd have gone a little bit more balls to the wall and sort of tried to really kick the corner, we could have done it, but we're a long way from home, and yeah, getting AA recovery up there would have been problematic, to say the least. So yeah, slid it back down basically to the bottom on the rocks.
I'm pretty sure it's telling you to do a U-turn, but Alex says, this is the way the sat nav's bringing us.
It is once I turned onto it. I'm a bit of a fiend for driving off-road. And the problem is, if I had a four-wheel drive van, I'd be dangerous.
You're dangerous in a two-wheel drive
That's
van.
what I mean. The difference is with four-wheel drive, I could get to where I wanted to go.
What's your plan if we meet somebody in a tractor or something?
Let's reverse back. Just curious what's up here. It's an open track.
Some peat stacks.
They're all labelled roads, so I'm really confused what they are.
It is a beautiful track, but I do get a sense that shouldn't be in.
Yeah, kind of. I'm just very curious where it goes.
Don't go either side. Well, let's park up for the night.
For example, are we just in forestry tracks? Is that all it is? Because I think it is. It doesn't really seem, it's just tracks that just go and go and go. So I've just done a little bit looking into this. Now, we're on what I would imagine as forestry track. Like if you're in Kielder Forest in the UK, if anyone knows that, it's very similar to that, maybe a little bit less prepared. It's got an L marker on it. Now Irish roads have different levels of letters, much like UK roads, you've got obviously A and M's. So L is the lowest demarcation of road. So it'd be L and then followed by 3 or 4 numbers from memory, which this has. So this is a legal road to drive on. So I think we're going to go and explore.
Alex is absolutely over the moon at the idea of there being forestry tracks that he's actually allowed to be on.
I like off-roady tracks, it's fun. It's just more exciting than driving on the pavement all the time. So they're a bit pothole and rutted, but for the most part, it's just 2-lane track with a bit of moss down the middle. And it cuts in between the trees and all kinds of different stuff. So, I think what we're going to do, because it's chucking it down, so we can't exactly go and see much or do much outside, just coming through. I think we're going to drive around, see what's here. I'm potentially going to camp here, because to be honest, I don't know if you can make out there. Someone's made a little ring, a stone ring for a campfire. So people have stayed here and camped here before. Naughtily they've done that, but yeah. So I think we're going to explore, and then we're going to stay here for the night, chill out, in nothingness, which is what we wanted. We might go and find a pub later on once we've explored this. So we'll drive back down to Dingle and then go into there, find a pub which is meant to do live music every night.
That's a thing up here.
So yeah, we'll go and have a look at that and then come back up here to park, I think. Captain Jess is currently piloting the rig. She's about to go through a muddy bit though.
I mean, when you're on serious roads, like you need technical driving like this,
Your banana falls off.
you need the professional to step in and take charge.
Why the hell are you driving then? Should we take a look at my track record?
Let's just insert a clip here of Alex's track record driving off-road.
We followed this track and basically got to a point where it was just closed. There was a gate there, couldn't go along it. And then you get stuff like that off the side of it, which is where they obviously take the gear up to go and harvest all the peat that's currently out there. Good morning. This is a lovely little woodland park up we found yesterday. Obviously we were supposed to be going for a bike ride this morning, but in typical Irish fashion, it's been showering all morning. So, like good old Brits, we're gonna go find something else to do. Not entirely sure what. Obviously last night you saw us go to the live music in Doolin. Remembering place names now. We went to the live music in Doolin. That was really good. The food as well. The pub was proper nice. I'll put the name of the pub down below. So today we're going to continue heading up north and see what we can see really from. We don't have too much on the agenda for today because we thought we were going to be cycling for the morning. And it's now starting to absolutely chuck it down. Yeah, we're gonna head up north through Galway because I think we're only probably about half an hour, 40 minutes from there. And then continue along Wild Atlantic Way up, hopefully find ourselves in a national park. We also need a campsite tonight because we both need a shower. Joys have been in smaller van.
And laundry.
Oh yeah, and we also need to do some washing because the dry bag that we've got as a wash bag is starting to run out of space. So it's going to be a bit of an admin day, as well as, yeah, seeing what we see along the wild Atlantic way.
I have found you living in deepest rain, as the hands with scars and endless age. If anyone knows my past, it's you. So you bring me comfort before truth. Come and hold my heart again, giver of life. Don't let the sun go down on me. Come and hold my heart again, giver of life.
So after stopping to pick up coffees this morning, Alex has eventually caved and bought an Aeropress.
So the reason behind this, we've wanted an Aeropress for ages. It's just in the big van we've got the coffee machine. There's been no reason to buy one, but we both like coffee without being fancy pants coffee. So we went to a coffee shop then, and they got a whole wall filled with it, and Jess went, ooh, Aeropress.
Yeah, not expecting you to buy one.
Yeah, but I've been on the fence anyway, and it was £3 more, I think, than on Amazon. But you helped out a local business. So we bought coffees, bought the Aeropress, bought the filter kit. Oh, people. Filter
and
kit.
some fresh coffee.
Fresh coffee, and because we don't have a grinder, she opened the bag and ground the whole bag for us in the back. So we now have all of it. And I've just tried that coffee and it is absolutely delicious, and that's what we've got. So I am buzzing off my tits, and I'm going to be drinking coffee like it's getting out of Battered now.
This is the coffee that we got. It was from Wild Beans, and it's the Momentum blend. If you're into your coffees,
it's very full-bodied, is what she told me. I don't know what that actually means.
we're not coffee snobs, but it smells absolutely amazing, and
it tastes amazing.
tastes lovely. So
In fact, I'm going to have some more.
cut to 24 hours later, we haven't slept, and our eyes are like bing.
That is so good.
I mean, I have just noticed on the packet it says sweet, smooth, chocolatey and nutty, which is literally everything that I like in life. So
You'll tell them that you've got it.
anyway, onwards through Galway out onto the Wild Atlantic Way coastline towards Connemara National Park.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I can find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching.
So we've come through Galway already this morning, and we're currently at Scre Waterfall. Now that is slightly off the Wild Atlantic Way, but it looked interesting on the map. The other thing as well is there's a little cottage down there. If anyone knows Gleninagh, you've sort of got the cottage in the centre. I can't remember what it's called, the bothy. This is something sort of similar. It's a little white building next to a river, and it looks quite interesting to photograph. But yeah, I'm going to try and get this picture. If I get a decent enough photo, I will pop it on the screen.
Time to wrap up in waterproofs.
I was going to say, it is just hammering it down now. It has been all morning.
We're just got to make the most of it and go for it, I think.
Yep. So I'm going to get out and try and get this photo. That is, where is it? Can't see it on the screen. Somewhere down there, there's a little white cottage. You can see the chap fishing there. So yeah, got the shot. I'll put that on screen now if it's any good, but I'm getting absolutely soaked, so I'm gonna head back into the van, I think.
Go to Ireland, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Welcome to Wet Weather Cam, everybody. You joined the show today with Jess, and we are almost, I think, in Gleninagh National Park. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. We have stopped by a point on Google Maps, which was about this island behind me with the pine trees on, which is apparently very popular with photographers. But it seems today only fair weather photographers because Alex is still sat in the van and leading me to it. I don't know how to work the camera, but I've been told I can't take the nice camera out because it's too wet. So, you're on my phone. It's a bit boggy. I'll show you the ground. Underfoot is squelchy, squidgy. But there is the island. Isn't it lovely? Very nice. We are determined to make the best of today. So let's go and have a closer look. So, sorry if you can't hear me. After a bit more investigation, this is Derry Clare Loch. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry. And that is 12 Pines Island. And I think there's a stone bridge there that I can possibly walk across to get onto the island. The reviews say that this location is irresistible. And I think, yeah, today, that might be right. It's getting very boggy. I have got waterproof trainers on, but not any kind of walking boot. This is the path down. It's a bit more sheltered down there, you probably can hear me now. I've made it this far, guys. I imagine this is all very pretty if you're a photographer and have skills to photograph things. This is the bridge here. So let's see if we can get across. Also realising, as I get closer, that those birds that I showed you a minute ago are indeed actually, I think, bits of rubbish that have blown onto the bit of grass. So, apologies. I'm sure there are lots of birds around here, but maybe they're tucked up in their nest somewhere like I should be. Nobody to kiss at the kissing gate today. It's all good. I'm sure we'll make it. The sheep over there trying to speak to me, bleating at me. You might be saying, don't go any further. There's a troll on the island, you're gonna die. But I don't speak sheep, so we're just gonna have to risk it. We're almost there now. This is 12 Pines Island. And there is Alex in little transporter, bless her. Those are those lovely seabirds I was talking about. There's obviously been a few trees down recently. Maybe it's 11 or 10 pines now. Not sure. It's probably a great spot if you had a kayak to come kayaking here. But we didn't bring ours. They're at home and the roof is full of all of our stuff already. For anyone that also may watch Family Guy, here is Paddy Peter for you. Top of the morning. You know it's windy when your hood starts doing the thing as well. Flapping in my ear. Time for a cup of tea. I hope Alex has put the kettle on and is not just staring out the window laughing at me.
Was that you down on the island? I saw a little speck in my wing mirror.
Yeah. You can go and walk on it.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Well, the trees were in the path, so I didn't get very far, but... You haven't made my cup of tea. What have you been doing?
I've been doing research on what we can do when it's raining. And
What can
looking
we
at
do?
the weather. You can go shopping.
Ooh, I like shopping.
I don't.
Oh.
That is literally it.
There's a museum near here, is it no good?
It's a museum.
You don't fancy it?
No. It is shopping. A woolen mill, a woolen mill, a woolen mill, or a clothing shop, or a gift shop. They're kind of your options. The rain's only staying for today.
Okay.
Tomorrow it's clear again.
Okay, maybe we can do Diamond Hill tomorrow.
What's that?
Diamond Hill?
I don't know what that is. Jess does this. She repeats the same words, expecting me to somehow get a definition in my head.
Diamond Hill?
What is it?
A mountain.
I swear to God. It's something you want to go and walk up.
Yeah.
There we go. Right.
I'm choosing the name,
I
Hill.
want to do the Neffin Way.
Okay, well maybe you do that and I'll walk Diamond Hill tomorrow.
You don't know what Neffin Way is?
A cycling route.
Okay. Touche. Yes. Maybe. But we'll see. It's going to be like, while we're still in Ireland, it's going to be rain, not rain, rain, not rain. Thunderstorms, not rain.
I don't mind as long as there's periods of little bits of not rain.
No, these are days on and off.
Oh, okay. We'll just appreciate what Alex does when I make the bed.
Hello. We really should do this with one person outside. You don't reckon these are for? So it's comfortable to lay in when you're dead.